What is going on, guys? I'm Alvin here, and welcome to episode 14 of Rags to Riches. Hope you're having a great start of the year 2023. Before we start, I would like to mention that I'm looking to hit 100 subscribers by the end of this year. So I would really appreciate it if you guys can help me out and click on the subscribe button down below. Thank you so much in advance, guys. Today we are facing the Premier League Sheffield United in the FA Cup third round. All right, so Sheffield United are currently sitting in the 19th place in the Premier League. All right, so if you look at their form, right, they have not won a game since November, since 24th of November. And if you look at their games that they have played throughout this season, they have only managed to win 4 games. So I really hope that we will be able to cause a huge upset today and get into the fourth round of the FA Cup. I know it's not going to be easy. Although they are not having a good form, they are still a Premier League team. They are going to have way better players than us. The quality of the players are going to be basically, I don't know, maybe double or triple than our own players. Before we get into the match today, let's have a look at our own schedules. We have been on a crazy run since our last game in the October. So if you guys remember, right, in the last episode we faced Oxford and Gillingham. All right, so what happened was we lost against Oxford, and I switched our tactic to play as a Gegenpress, tactic. All right, so I would really tell you, Gegenpress is so overpowered in FM23. We are not supposed to, play this well in League Two, especially. We are such a small team, compared to the other teams, but playing it as a Gegenpress, right? We have been playing so well. If you look at this, we went unbeaten in the whole of November. If you have a look over here, we have two draws, right? But yeah, we are still playing well. We are still overachieving, I would say. If you look at the league table later on, right, you won't believe where are we positioned currently. Today's episode, we won against Hartpool. All right, so we won 2-0. Asante scored 2 goals, two very important goals. If you have a look, right, 67 minute and 91 minutes. So, we didn't play quite well in the first half, but what I did was I changed us to play as a more attacking, our mentality. I changed our mentality to attacking, and we managed to score 2 goals that confirm our win. After that, we did lose to Morecambe 2-1, but the run that we had after that, we won 6 games in a row. Okay, so that was a win against Cheltenham, 2-0 against Cheltenham, 3-0 against Chesterfield, 3-1 against Eastleigh, 2-0 against Docking, and 3-2 against Brentford under 21. This was in the Papa Jones, and a win against Swindon as well. After that, we drew 2 times against Carlisle and Tranmere. Okay, but after that, we did bounce back again with a win against Barrow, Bristol Rovers, and Shrewsbury. Okay, so we were supposed to come back for the game against Crewe and Doncaster, today. But when I won against Shrewsbury and I got the draw of playing Sheffield United, the only problem that we have, playing in a Sheffield United is we didn't get an away tie. We are going to play in our home. So I really hope, like I mentioned to you, with their form that they have currently, if we can cause an upset, I'm not looking for a win. If we can at least get a draw and get a replay tie to play in their home, it will really solve our financial problem. Okay. All right. So yeah, we lost against Bradford 2-0 and Crewe again 2-0 as well. So I was actually a little bit worried, but Bradford City and Crewe, they are up at the playoff competition this season. So yeah, as I told you guys, right, we are not really good enough to fight for the promotion or anything. But the tactic that we are playing, we are really attacking. We are basically playing a very direct football. So that is the reason why we have lots of goal. But if you look at that, we are conceding a lot as well. Okay. And yeah, after the loss against Crewe, we won 2-1 against Doncaster, 4-2 against Barrow and Mansfield. Okay. And after that, we did lose against Oxford 2-1. Oxford is at that time they were at the top of the league. I'm not exactly sure where they are now. Okay. And we rounded up our great run of form with a 2-0 win against Hartpool. And we are unfortunately out of the Papa John's trophy, the pizza trophy. I was really hoping to, get Papa John's pizza as our trophy, as our trophy this season, but that is not meant to be. And now we are here. FA Cup tie against Sheffield United. So what am I gonna do is I'm gonna play this today. If we get a replay, we will play the replay in today's episode. But if we lose, or maybe if we get through the third round, right, then I will see if we have already played Gillingham in the last episode. I'm not gonna do that. We will play Morecambe if we lose or win the third round. But if we draw, if there's a replay, we will play the replay. Simple as that. All right. So with that great of a run that we had, right? So we are currently sitting fourth in the League Two. Okay, if you have a look, we are 47. We have 47 points. Our goal difference is actually quite healthy as well. Okay, we have one game in hand on group. So if we win that game in hand, if we keep our good run, we will be sitting at the automatic promotion position for this season. Okay, so it is really great. What's happening over here, and have a look at this. Asante is back at the top of the Golden Boot run. Okay, he has the best average rating in the league. Henry Wise have, he's tied with Jake Penn and Barrington for the top assist. Asante has the most man of the match. So this guy have actually had a resurgence, I would say, after we start playing the Gegenpress. He have 19 goals in the league in 27 appearances. That is really great, and 21 in all competition in 31 appearances. So that is a very, very healthy return. I'm not gonna complain at all. This guy has been a crazy, crazy player for us, man. If you have a look, right, he has been with us since the Vanarama South. He have played so well there, 42 goals there, 40 goals in Vanarama National, and now he has 21 goals in the Sky Bet League 2. This guy really amazes me. I just hope that we will be able to keep him all the way until the Premier League. I know, his potential is only until the Sky Bet League 2, but if we get promoted, he is going with us anywhere we go, any league. Yeah, even though he can't play, but this is the best that I can do, right? He should at least get to play, the matches in every league. And maybe if one day we are in the Champions League, I'm gonna let him play at least one game, right? So compared to last episode, the goals are flurrying throughout the team. If you have a look over here, Omari Benjamin have also scored 8 goals. Henry Wise is doing Henry Wise things. 16 goal contribution for him. He's amazing, but unfortunately, he's still injured. He's out for another 3 more weeks. Omari Benjamin is also out for another 1 more month. Kamani Ryan is also, continuing with his good form. 9 goal contribution. It's not a bad return for an 18 years old. Mind you, he's still only 80 years old. He has a lot of potential, and I'm really excited to see. And Luis Kumas have actually had I would say, a, a very big improvement if you have a look. So because last episode he was not playing well, he was not in the starting 11, but now with 12 goal contribution, in the last round of a form, he have basically hold on to the left wing position, and that is a little bit of unfortunate because Sean Etaluku has to start on the bench. All right, guys, this is the team that I'm going to be fielding against Sheffield United. We actually have a new inclusion to the team, Tommy Lee. We signed him on a free transfer. Last season, he have actually played in League 2. And the season before, he actually played in League 1 as well. So this guy is actually a very, very good addition. Even in League 1, he actually had 11 goal contribution 2 years back. And last season in the League 2, he actually had 13 goal contribution as well. So this guy is actually one of our best central midfielder. If you have a look at our coach's report. Okay, so look at this guy. As a I know his best position is to play as a box to box midfielder, but as after I start playing him as a Mazala on attack, he have actually changed because when he started playing for us, he was playing as a box to box midfielder, but his performance was not that good. So when I change him to be as a Mazala on attack, he have actually improved in in his performance. So this is the reason I'm playing him as a Masala on attack. I really hope you guys won't attack me in the comment, telling that I should be playing him as a box to box midfielder. I understand, but he's not playing well there. That is the reason I need a Masala on attack with Henry Wise, injured. So yeah, he's the next best Masala on attack that we have. All right, so back to the team. Okay, Harry Easton is going to be in goal. Sean, Kanu, Brian, and Dylan is going to be our back four. Matthew Wolf at the base of our midfield. Lee and Ferdinand as the two central midfielder. Luis Kumas on the left, Ryan on the right, and Asante as our lone striker up front. Let's submit the team and get into the FA Cup third round. All right, so we have our first highlight in here. It was a throw in from Sean, and now we are trying to hit them on an attack, but they won the possession, and Brian got the loose ball. Dylan on the right, he's passed it to Ryan. Ryan back to Wolf, passing it all the way back to Brian again. Dylan, he's trying to look for Asante, but that was an awful pass by him, to be honest. All right, so now look at their player, Walk Peters and Wolf. Won it back, and Ryan is through, and we score our first goal. Oh my God, Ryan. Oh, please tell me that we are going through to the fourth round. I really hope that we will get a beautiful, beautiful, draw, in the fourth round. If we get to win this game, it is only 25 minutes. I should not get too carried away, If you look at the tone of my voice, right, I'm getting too overexcited, and I just hope I'm not gonna live to regret that overexcitement. By the way, our stadium is actually is basically sold out for today's game, so that is actually going to be quite good for the gate receipts. I'm going to demand more. There's another 5 more minutes left for the first half, and that was the only one highlight that we have, and he ended up as a goal. All right, so yeah, if you look at the XG, right, we are also not playing that well, but we took our chances. That one shot on target that we had, we have scored. And Sheffield United, fortunately, don't have any shots on target yet. So what am I going to tell the team? I'm going to ask them to keep working hard until the full time. All the players love me, and we are going to start the second half. So guys, if you have enjoyed the video thus far, please help me out and click on the subscribe button down below. Like I mentioned in the earlier, at the start of the video, I'm looking to hit 100 subscribers by the end of this year. So anything, if you guys liked or subscribe the video, is going to help me out a lot, in the algorithms, and it's going to help to hit my target hours. While I was blabbering, of asking you guys to hit on the subscribe, we almost conceded a goal there. And Harry Easton basically just lumped the ball forward all the way to Woodman. Now Lozano is through. Oh my God, that was such a soft goal to concede. Harry should have done better there, and our defenders, Kanu and Brian, couldn't close out, couldn't block Lozano from taking a shot there. Vignato, that was a great cross by him, to be honest. Oh, Kanu was just too late. He couldn't block the ball on time. If you have a look at the animation, I'm gonna encourage the team, and we have another highlight here. Woodman taking a goal kick. That was a great goal kick, to be honest. That went quite far, all the way to our defensive line. We got back the possession. Harry passing it to Sean. Sean is looking for Luis on the left-hand side. Okay, Luis, that was not a good pass. I'm not sure who he was trying to look for there. Asante was just too far away to get into the ball. Now they are passing it around in the midfield, trying to catch us on a break. Okay, we have to be wary of their passing, especially Vignato. He have already pierced our defense just now with that one cross that we had. Now Bogonda to Berg. He's looking for Cullen, Rosario. Back to Cullen. Now Bogando is through. Oh, that was a great interception by Kanu. And we are at the 60th minute, and I'm going to make our stop now. Luis is on a 6.3. I'm bringing in Sean for him. All right. And other than that, our team is actually playing well. Asante is on a 6.5, but I understand, this is a Premier League team. It's not going to be easy. So only that one sub for now. All right. Like I mentioned, if we can get a draw here and get a replay, that'll be great. And Dylan now, that was a good save by the keeper. And now we have a corner. Ferdinand with the corner. Can he get a good cross in? He's looking for Asante at the far post, and it was headed clear by the defender. And we won another corner. Guys, come on, score. We need to find a goal here. Okay, so it was headed clear. Sean got the rebound. He passed it to Kanu. Oh, Kanu tried to look for Sean again, but the pass was intercepted, and the highlights just end. Now we are gonna make another change now. Kanu, he's on a 7.7 and he's tired. I think I have to take the risk and play him. Asante is also struggling 6.4. I'm not sure if I should be subbing him off because this guy has been a good a good player for us. If you have a look, right, he have 21 goals. I think I'm gonna keep my faith on him. I'm just gonna go attacking, all right, and see if we can get a goal here. I just hope. Come on, man. 8 more minutes. 8 more minutes. I think I need to make some changes. Our players are getting tired. Kanu will have to come out for. I think I'm gonna bring out him for Chaplin, and Sean can also come out for Kwamina. I think for the last 5 minutes, right, I'm gonna give Cross there a chance to play as our striker. He can play as an advanced forward on attack. Okay, so Tommy Lee is also not having a good game. Let's bring in I think we're gonna bring in Leffy. Pull Wolf to be as our box-to-box midfielder. Ferdinand can play as a Mazala on attack, and Leffy can be as our deep lying playmaker. I'm gonna encourage the team, and we have a highlight here. Brian looking for Kwamina. I really hope they are not gonna steal that possession from us and launch a counter attack here. Okay, so that is what I was really afraid of. Now Ryan Brewster is through. Oh, Kwamina, that was a great tackle. Now we have a chance to hit them on a counter attack. Ryan, can he get a good pass in? He found Wolf crosser there to Kwamina. Oh, Kwamina, that was not a good pass. They intercepted the pass, and now Brewster. They are on a 4.4 against 2 now. Okay. Oh, this is what I was afraid of. Okay, so looks like we are out of the third round. Okay, shit, man. I shouldn't have gone attacking, I think. They had only had 2 shots on target in this game and they scored 2 goals. This was just not meant to be. Okay, now I'm a bit sad, to be honest. All right, so our finance have actually, been a little bit better because at the start of the game, we were, in the negatives 80K, if I'm not mistaken. So now we're at 16K. So I think it's not that bad. But I was really hoping to get the millions, that we can get playing a Premier League team. So, guys, what am I gonna do is I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna play the Gillingham games off camera because we have already played them last episode, and I'm gonna come back for the games against. You know what? Let's play against Cheltenham because Cheltenham is also one of the team that are, in the playoff run this season. So I think we will do that. I'll see you guys in a bit. Guys, we have got 2 wins out of 2 games after the loss against Sheffield United. Alright, so first game against Gillingham, we won 3-1. Tommy Lee scored his first goal for the club, and cross there. I started him to play as a striker for this game, and he scored 2 goals. We were leading 3-0, and Gillingham basically managed to claw 1 goal back at the 86th minute, but it was just too late for them to do any changes, anything, to ruin our victory. We got the 3 points there. And Morecambe, we beat them 2-1. So we actually scored 2 goals in the first 20 minutes. They clawed one back on the 49 minutes, but we managed to hold on to our lead and and get the 3 points. They actually, if you have a look, right, they actually got a penalty, and Harry Easton scored a last minute penalty, 88-minute penalty. Sorry, not scored. He saved an 88-minute penalty to ensure that we went back with 3 points from this game. All right, so from the 2 wins that we have, we are currently occupying the last automatic promotion in the League 2 this season. All right, we are actually level level in points with Bradford City, but we have the better goal difference than them. 20 goal difference. So, like I mentioned, our goal difference is good. So this is gonna be really crucial. I mean, we need to score more goals and ensure that our goal difference is quite good as well. Because if you look right, the competition is very, very tight this season. We are only 2 points ahead of the sixth place Colchester. And yeah, so if we lose any of our games, we slip up, we could be ended up back in the playoff position. So we need to ensure that today against Cheltenham, we get another 3 more points and continue our good run of form. All right, so Dylan actually, his loan and got ended, and he went back to AFC Wimbledon. I tried to extend his loan, but they were not willing to extend his loan spell with us, so I just couldn't do anything about it. So what I did was I signed James McConnell on a loan from Liverpool. So this guy actually can't play as our right back, but I'm training him to play as a right back. I think he can actually do a good job coming in as a backup to Brian. Let's see how is he going to develop, whether he can actually basically learn to play right back. He can actually play as a wing back, so I think it shouldn't be a problem. Because if you look at his attribute, right, let's have a look at his attribute. If you look at his attribute as a wing back on attack, because our right back actually plays the role of a wing back of attack, he can actually do a really good job in this position. So that's why I'm training him for that. Liverpool will basically thank me in the future for teaching their player to play in the right back position. All right, so our team today is going to be Harry Easton in goal, Kwamina, Kanu, Chaplin, and Brian as our back four. Oh, Leffy. I don't want to start Leffy, sorry. Matty Wolf on the base of the midfield, Lay and Ferdinand as our two central midfielder, Etaluku on the left hand side, Ryan on the right, and Asante on the front of the lineup. Okay, so I decided to drop Luis Comas because if you have a look, his average rating in the last 5 games has been 6.46. So I think it's best to give Etaluku a chance and see whether he can do well, basically do better than Luis Comas. So I'm gonna sum in the team and let's get into the game. Cheltenham is gonna be playing a flat back seven against us. I really hope our attacking, our attacking line is gonna be up to the challenge today. I really hope that we can create chances and get into scoring goals as our two last matches. Ryan to Wolf. Ryan got back the position. Okay, so that was not a good attempt for cross. They won back the position and their keeper is trying to lump the ball forward. Kanu got into the loose ball. He's passing it to Kwamina on the left hand side. Kwamina taking his time, trying to find a pass. He passed it back to Kanu. Now Brian has the position. Ball and Asante is through. Okay, that was a good goal, but it's been disallowed. How was he offside? And we are not even gonna get to see the replay. I think Cheltenham have already bribed the referee. Okay, so we are still level in this game. Another 2 more minutes left for the regular time of the first half. Okay, so now Brian. We have another highlight here. Brian with the throw in. He has the possession. Wolf looking for Asante, but he's headed clear by the defender. Now Morris to Wilson. He's trying to look for Smith on the right wing. Okay, can we please block the attack and get back the position as soon as possible? Kwamina, he blocked the cross, but we concede a penalty yet again. We always seems to concede a lot of penalties. Let's see if Harry can save yet another penalty here. Oh, okay. So he basically just went the wrong way and we ended up conceding while being on top of this game. If you have a look, right, I think we are playing better than them. Oh no, they have. I mean, their XG has been inflated because of the penalty. But other than that, we were actually playing well. Yeah, if you look at this, we were way better than them. But yeah, that penalty inflated their XG. And I'm gonna shout at the team and we are gonna go attacking. Okay, this has not been an acceptable first half. So if you look at that, right, if we lose today, we are gonna drop down to the playoff position all the way to the sixth position. So I need to demand more and ensure that we don't lose the match here. Kanu passing it to Brian on the right back position. He's having a good run here. No one is, pressuring him for the ball. He passing it back to Chaplin. And now Ryan is through. Asante is there. And Asante got a... He basically had an empty goal to score. That was an easy tap in by him. But fair play to Chaplin, to look for Ryan. And great run by him. And yeah, that was a great pass. Great control of the cross, and he managed to find Asante, and we are level again in this game. Now, Brian, can he get a good cross? Oh, he almost found Asante there, but we lost the possession. Kwamina got back the header, and now Etaluku, Sean with a good shot, I would say, from the left wing, but he is also on a 6.4. I mean, our left wing has been a problem. When Luis start playing well, I was really thinking that okay, finally we have someone that can actually play well on the left wing. But yeah, that didn't last long. Now Etaluku, okay, I will take him off. I'm gonna give Luis a chance again. Step Ferdinand is also on a 6.4. Let's bring in Michael Leffy. Leffy can play as our deep lying playmaker, and Wolf can play as our box to box midfielder. I'm going to demand more again and see if we can finally get that winning goal. Even a draw here, I think, would be enough for us to stay in the automatic promotion. But why settle for a draw? But if we are actually capable to win, and Long, he tried long shot there, but it hit the post. Oh my god, that was such a fitting, fitting shot for him, right? Trying a long shot. Now Kwamina is on a 6.6. I'm bringing in Shan for him. Our defense are actually, especially Kanu is actually tired. I'm bringing in Josh Robinson. He is finally back from injury, and we are going to give him a chance to see if he can bolster up our defense and ensure that we don't concede a goal late on. Now Chaplin with a free kick, he's passing it to Robinson. Now Shan with the ball to Luis. Luis lost the ball in the midfield. Now Norton for Cheltenham. King looking for Blackwood there. And that was not a good header by King. Brian got the loose ball. And we lost the possession again. Wilson, Blackwood. Oh my god, that was a great shot by Blackwood. And I don't think we are winning this match today. Oh no. So we basically have two. We are going to have two loss today in this episode. I mean, yeah, it's just too late to make a change, right? We lost against Sheffield United 2-1 and we lost against Cheltenham 2-1 today. This is not doing good for us. And let's see where does that bring us. Now we have dropped to the 5th place. My god. This is not what I was hoping for. That 2 win against Gillingham and Morecambe basically just went into waste because we ended up losing points here and we are back in the playoff position. Oh my god, guys, I didn't realize this until now. Look at the rate that we have in the month of January. We have only managed three wins in this month, out of 7 games. So this is not going well for us. All right, so what am I going to do is, guys, I'm going to play through the season. I'm trying to finish this season as fast as possible. And I will come back for the game that is going to be confirming. It's going to be confirming either our automatic promotion or our playoff. If we ended up in the playoffs this season, Then the next two episode is going to be the playoffs semi-final, I think. And if we get into the finals, that'll be great. Or if not, if that is not the case, if we get into the promotion, automatic promotion tomorrow, okay, so what we will do is like confirm the promotion, and we will go through the end of the season review. So guys, if you have enjoyed the video, please drop a like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.